Hey guys, what's up? It's Gorny21. I was going to do functions in my last video. I had some really weird issues with it. So I got my second book out because, like I said, I was going to do it from the book. I went up to the functions page of it. I got to read up to it in my second book. When I do, I'll go over that functions and do just a functions tutorial. Right now, I'm going to do an objects tutorial which has functions in it. So I'll explain it as best I can. But for now, I'm gonna have to read the objects out of the book because again, functions, objects don't go together with me. I really hardly understand them. I just understand them enough to explain it to you. Um, but the functions will come soon, hopefully this weekend. But anyway, I'm gonna read this out of the book. I know it's probably gonna be boring, but it's something I need to do in order for you guys to fully understand it. Okay. If you guys remember that dot with the append dot extend, this is what it is. And, I'll skip through what I was reading here. Okay, it just says that's just the Python's notation for using attributes and methods of an object. Um, Simple as that. It's called a dot notation. It's used in many programming languages. That was just part of the book. I skipped through it. That's what it does. It's pretty much an object. Just put it that way. Um, we're gonna start creating the objects now. Okay, we're gonna skip through what I was reading. Okay, we're gonna create what's called a class. A class to make an actual object. The object is called an instance of that class. Um, says a class, an instance, shows a class definition for a simple ball class. Okay, it calls a class is just describing something pretty much. That's what an object is. What it means by definition. That's what a function is. It defines a definition of a function, which means it's bouncing something. Also adds into a class. Hope this makes sense. If you guys have any questions, I will go over it. I'll be happy to go over it because I know this is going to kind of get starting to get confusing. So now I'm going to try making this work. Okay, we're going to start typing in some code. This code's going to get kind of long. I know, but it's going to help you understand it a lot more. Okay, I'm going to go through it as I go. Okay, okay, sorry, I was reading something. Alright, okay, let's read. Let's start typing. What we're going to do first, like I said, we're going to create a class for the ball. So we're going to class dot or class ball, and then the colons. And then after that, we go down one, and then we're going to go down two, or three, I mean, and then we're going to go create a definition of the ball, and it's going to be bounce, and then inside parentheses, or not parentheses, sorry, inside quote or brackets, whatever you want to call them, you type in self. All that's saying is self. Well, it's kind of self-explanatory. The ball is going to bounce itself, not something else is bouncing. So that's what the definition of the ball is. Also, what the object is. Um, Once you're done with that, you're going to go if self dot direction is equal to down equals to down. All this is saying is making sure that just down. That's the only way I can really explain that. And then self dot direction is equal to up. The difference between the equal sign and the double equal sign is we're giving that value of up. This value is already set because obviously the ball would already be on the ground, and when you pick it up to bounce it. So that's the way I can explain that. Okay, once we're done with that, you go over here, go to type in my ball is equal to ball. Okay, Then you go my ball dot direction. Um, this is making the instance of the class. This is just telling it what it's gonna do. Can't really explain more of that. It's the only way I can. You'll understand it when it runs. Equal my ball dot direction equals down. Pretty much it's just showing it that what it's gonna do. Hopefully this kind of makes sense. And again, my ball dot direction is equal to up. Whoops, sorry guys, it's me. I mean not up. It's equal to color. Sorry, now you gotta give it a color. My ball dot color is equal to red. And then you go my ball dot, and you're gonna give it a size. Again, this isn't gonna print any graphics. It's just gonna print. Well, you'll see when it's done. It's just gonna say the color and all that other stuff. And it's saying the ball bounce up, the ball bounce down. Size is equal to small. Yeah. And then we go print. Now we're going to say what we're doing with the ball. Now this is going to start making more sense as you go through. But I'm going to have to pause the video here in a little bit because I'm running out of time, and I'll go ahead and cut the video and then keep going. And I just created a ball. And print again. I know this is kind of getting repetitive. Try to make this entertaining as possible. And it's going to say my ball is red. Well, no, my ball is this, and then that, and then it's going to give it the instance. My ball is my ball's dot size. Then the same thing down here, my ball is, and I'm gonna have to cut the video, and I will be back in just a sec. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about the cut, but anyway, what I was saying, and it goes my ball dot size, and then goes down to my ball color. Oops, no, sorry. Yeah, my ball is small. One sec, guys, look at some. Okay, making sure I was doing this right. Is, and then size dot color. I'm making sure that's correct. Oh no, it's my ball dot color. Sorry about that. Get my ball dot color, and then print my ball dot direction is. Oh, my ball's direction. My ball's direction and then you go and type in my, my ball dot direction. Okay, and then print. Now I'm going to bounce the ball. Okay, print. Now I am going to done. Then you use a an empty print statement. What that does, it just leaves it blank to space it out. My ball dot bounce. Then you go print. Now the ball's direction is, there you go, same thing, my ball dot direction. Still going. Oh wait, no, it's done. Okay. Now it should run. I'm hoping. Okay, good. Whoop. My ball dot bounce. Okay. Why did my ball dot bounce work? Oops. Of course. Okay, guys, let me figure this one out. So have patience with me. I have absolutely no idea why this does not want to work for me. I had the same issue with the function. That's what I was talking about. I came up with this error. Let me cut the video again and let me get back to you once I fix the error. Sorry about that, guys. I got it to work. The reason was, it was this brackets up here where my ball equals. It wouldn't read this down here. So that's what it does. That's why it didn't work. Now let me run it. It says I just created a ball. My ball is small. My ball is red. My ball's direction is down. It says now I'm going to bounce the ball. Then it changes direction. Now the ball's direction is up. Well, that's how you create an object. See here, initializing the object. I'm reading through the book here. Make sure there's nothing else. Doesn't look like it. There's other things in here, but I mean, it's just gonna do the same thing, except just using some like math, but it does the same exact thing. So I think that should be it. I mean, it's just really brief, but I mean, it gets the point across with definition of a function, class, and then objects. So hopefully you guys understood it. I can't believe I got through that myself. Thank God. Anyway, My next one is going to be on modules. That one is simple, easy to follow, and not complicated. So I should be able to do that without reading the book. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I know it was probably complicated. I know it was for me. If it's not for you, well, good for you. Anyway, this was Gordy21, and I'm signing out. Bye.